Do you ever envision a time where the sport would have no weight cutting, where they would just match people up by weight?
When there's no weight cutting?
No weight cutting. What if there was more weight classes, but no weight cutting?
I think that would be fine. I would love that, actually, to make it more of a natural competition. You know what I mean? As opposed to people trying to get the edge over, trying to get the edge on their opponent.
But it seems like a crazy edge to agree to.
Yeah.
Like if we were like, I firmly believe that if weight cutting did exist, and then people started doing it now, they would try to ban it. They would try to say, don't do that. That's dangerous. You're 24 hours before you're going to have a fucking cage fight. You're going to dehydrate yourself to death's door. To death's door. I've seen some dudes that were on death's door.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Travis Lutter, when he fought Anderson Silva, was the worst I ever saw a man when he was cutting weight. Travis couldn't walk. He was shuffling to the scale.
Yeah.
And he missed weight. He missed weight in a world title fight, and he had a real shot against Anderson because his jiu-jitsu was phenomenal.
Okay.
His jiu-jitsu was phenomenal. He took Anderson down, he got caught in a triangle and got beat up. But he was the closest I saw to, like, I looked at that guy, I'm like, oh my God. Like, if I found that guy in the desert, I'd get him right to the hospital.
Yeah.
I'd be like, holy shit, bro, you okay? Like, have some water. We're gonna get you some water, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Like, that's what he looked like.
Wow, just out of it, huh?
Just sucked in. Just when you're almost killing yourself. You're taking all the water out of your body, and then you're putting it back in. 24 hours before the most extreme physical combat sport that's currently available. Yeah. Which is MMA.
Out of your vital organs,
in America.
Your brain,
Like, there's some Letway shit. They might disagree that there's more extreme.
Yeah. But that's why I wouldn't do no extreme weight cut myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I said, that's why middleweight is where I'm stopping. I could probably do welterweight with a strict diet over a period of time.
Wow. You would be a giant welterweight.
Yeah. But
wow.
But that would be uncomfortable for me. That'd be uncomfortable to live. I wouldn't be able to live the way I want to. I wouldn't be able to eat the way I would like. You know what I mean?
I remember I ran into Rumble, rest in peace. I ran into Anthony Rumble Johnson in a hotel lobby, and I go, "How big are you?" And this is when he's fighting at welterweight. He goes, "I'm 230 right now." I'm like, "No way." No. He was in town for the fights just to watch. But you couldn't believe how big he was. And then he would make it down to 170.
Wow. Even if that was fight, that would explain some of his missed weight cuts, showing up to fight week at 230. But I don't think the UFC now would allow something like that to happen. A fight like that
probably
to go
not.
No.
Well, there's so much more. There's some more eyes on the fighter's behavior and what they're allowed to do and not allowed to do. Yeah. Which I think there's a lot of it. Like, I was having a conversation with Jeff Nowitzki about it, like that they are trying to introduce things like peptides and allow fighters to use things that would help them heal from injuries and give them exemptions for things like that, because it's only beneficial to the fighter and their ability to heal from injuries. That are really, a lot of people, at least anecdotally, there are some studies on BPC 157. I don't know what the full data is, but I know that the doctors that I work with and the people that I know believe in it a lot. And it used to be legal for UFC fighters. Then they banned it.
They did?
Recently, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
See, this is why I don't use supplements myself. I only use this that they give us from, like, Thorne Supplements. I think UFC has a partnership with them.
Right. And they're all third-party tested. Yeah. No bullshit in them. Yeah.
So... there are some other things like element teas, hydration packages I'll use every now and then.
Those are great.
I rarely do I take supplements. On top of that, I'm kind of even just take them consistently to get the benefit from them. So there's really no point in it for me.
So do you have someone who cooks for you? Do you have like a meal service to use?
My wife.
Your wife. Yeah. There you go. Yep. That's perfect. Because I see some guys, they take it so seriously. They have like stacked up Tupperware containers that they get from a company, and it measures out all the carbs and the protein, and it writes it down, 50 grams of carbs.
We got guys like that in the gym too, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's just more, that's more of a convenience thing. You know, you don't have to stand over the stove for 30 minutes to an hour and a half cooking and preparing food and stuff like that.
Whenever I think about people that do stuff like this, I think about Fedor. Because Fedor used to fight, he had a big belly. He didn't give a fuck about portion control.